team isn't performing up to the standards you need them to be at?
So I used to be one that always wanted to be the hero, work with them. I had this idea that everybody has great potential, and you just have to tap into it. Through years of getting beat down with stuff, I realized that there's certain people that they may have potential, but they're not willing to use it.
Yeah.
So there's two different ways of doing it. I usually depend on what the person's giving me. If somebody comes onto the job, screws crap up, but is trying hard every day, making an effort, good attitude, I bend over backwards. I'm like, here, look, this is what we can do to improve it. This is what you're doing wrong, and I identify everything, and then give solutions, and not just my solutions, but open-ended. If you know of a better way, go for it. Kind of give them ideas to create with. If it's somebody that I know that I'm just watching every day and I have to pull a video on them and they're doing the same repetitive bull crap all the time, I have no mercy for that anymore. I used to try to change that attitude, but that's the kind where I go straight to paperwork with. And I just address it, and I'm very cold in the office, very right in their eyes, and I'll tell them, look, here's what you're doing wrong, here's how you fix it, you got any questions? No, sign it, go on. And that's all I'll give them. So it completely depends.
Okay, if you're having a bad day, how do you prevent it from affecting your work and from your employees' life?
That's a good one. So our job, more than anything, is to be motivators. Just manager in general, that's going to be any field you're in. And bad days, they come a lot. So you got to figure out ways of doing it. I used to be able to, as a supervisor before I took on the manager spot, I used to go out to the dock and just work. Manual labor would just completely shut my brain off and let me reset. Honestly, I think it's a special skill. Certain people can't do it. Certain people hold that emotion and then they project it. So when you're out for an interview as a management potential, that's the first thing you want to explain how you can do it. It's very, I can't tell you how I do it. I think it's just my personality, to be honest. Patience is the key. I mean, if you can try to train yourself to do that, that's awesome, but I think it's a natural talent more than anything.
What are 3 key challenges for your industry today, and how can these be tackled effectively?
We have like a really small profit margin because of very labor intense. So labor is one of the key things we try to monitor. The quality of our loads, because the less shipments we have to send across great distances, the better. So that's more my fixation on it. And then third one is, it's kind of right on the spot question with that one. I'll have to get back to you on the third one, but those 2 for sure, definite big situations. Labor's always a situation, and quality loads.
Does your company offer incentives to employees for their performance? If so, what are they?
Yes, they do. On both sides, the hourly side gets it based on seniority, and then incentive-based is more for salary-based employees. I don't know if it's, I won't go into detail on why they do it or how they do it. I'm not sure if they want that labeled out there, but personally, it's a great tactic. You put people that have unlimited hours to work and they get paid less for how long they're there against people that are paid more for staying there longer. So you get this line where both people are pushing back and forth, and it's a great tactic. It works out well for the companies on that.
Awesome. That's it for those.